we are back in British Columbia, approaching the BC legislature. The Squamish seagoing canoe, that 45-foot-long canoe carrying that magic lantern. The lantern carrying the Olympic flame. Brian.
As we watch the canoes approach the legislature, let's go live to West Palm Beach in Florida, where the youngest Canadian to ever win, the youngest male to win the Canadian Championship. He's a silver medalist at the World Championships. Patrick Chan, 18 years of age, joins us from West Palm. Patrick, it's Brian Williams in Victoria. Good morning from the West Coast.
Morning, Brian. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. First of all, the injury. I want an update because I've been told your leg injury is nowhere near as serious as reported a couple of weeks ago.
Well, I mean, I feel great. I feel 100% ready, and I just came back from Toronto yesterday, actually, and I was seeing Laurie Nickel, just like every day, doing my normal run-throughs and normal jumps and everything. So the injury's gone. It's 100% healed, and now it's just a matter of getting back into shape for Skate Canada.
Patrick, you're the silver medalist at the last World Championships. Interesting article. I don't know if you saw it this week in USA Today. The American Evan Lyzacek in USA Today, I was reading on the plane earlier this week, said Plashenko's not the one to beat from Russia. The one to beat is Patrick Chan.
He's a great guy. You know what? It's not anyone. You can't really point the finger at anyone. In my opinion, it's everyone. This year, it's really like I could name you 6 guys who are really up there and who I have to look after and who have to really work hard and try to beat at the Olympics. So it's not only one guy, but I really appreciate Evan for pointing me out. And but Evan and Evgeny Plashenko look great.
You train at the Granite Club, and you can't see it right now. You're down in Florida, but we're watching the canoes approach the legislature. You train at the Granite Club in Toronto, Patrick. Don Laws is your coach, but Kurt Browning's there. He's one of your heroes. What advice is Browning giving you?
Oh gosh, Kurt is he's just an amazing guy, and he's really like a guy to talk to, and really someone to really have fun with, and really get away from skating and kind of come back to reality. He doesn't really give me any tips about the Olympics specifically. He just gives me someone to talk to, someone to have a good laugh with, and really have a great time.
When we met earlier last winter to do a feature, you're only 18. I think you're going to be 19 in December. But can you talk to me about how you've managed to put things in perspective? You're an A student. I understand you're quite a pianist. How do you balance it all? Because you've always told me you want a normal life.
I don't know if I'm quite the A student, but I'm an all-right student, and I do quite well. And I just finished high school, but how I did it, I think it's just I had great parents with me, and I had great people all around me, really keeping me grounded. And I had a great time at school. It was a good time to get away from skating. So, I just used both skating and school as to work together to really form the skater I am. And I really loved it, and it taught me how to really manage my time properly.
Well, you're an amazing young man. By the way, it was your mother that told me you were an A student, so that's where I got that from. Are you feeling the pressure as it gets closer? I notice you're able to keep things in perspective, as we talked about, but do you feel the pressure beginning to mount? I've asked that question of Haley today and of Liz Manley.
Do I feel the pressure? Sorry?
Yes. Is it starting to mount?
Yeah, well, you know what? It's like Liz Manley said. It's a catch-22. It's either you can use it to your advantage or you can let it bother you. And you know what? I'm not going to think about either. I'm just going to go out and have fun. And really, a lot of people are talking about the pressure. I think by the time the Olympics are going to come, I think I'm going to be sick of hearing it. But it's part of it, and that's what makes the Olympics so great, is who can overcome the pressure and perform their best.
Well, glad to hear you're healthy. As we leave you in West Palm Beach, we're going to pull back. Can you skate around once for us? I don't want to show, but give us a couple of moves. Patrick, thank you.
I've been standing around a little. I'm pretty cold, but all right.
All right.
I'm a little dizzy,
and what a portrait that is.
Patrick, thank you for standing around. I know it's cold, even in Florida at the rink. We really appreciate it, as does the audience from coast to coast. We'll see you down the road. Thank you, Patrick Chan.
And what a portrait, Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
The young man, the young skater, the up-and-comer, possibly a gold medalist for Canada in the games, and the native people.
The elders. We go from a youngster to an elder.
That's right.